Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining today is your mayor from Fitchburg, Julia Radafrada. She's back. She's right there. How you doing, Mayor?
I am doing well. And you?
I am doing wonderful.
It's like August and it's like almost at the end of the summer. And
it's really hard. This time of year is the hardest time of year for me because I love summer. I love everything that's going on. But as soon as it ends and fall starts, I'm really happy about fall. But right now, I'm angry. But nevertheless, we're going to be talking about a few different things. We'll start up first. As if you're watching this, CIP hopefully was approved and has moved on. But budget is coming up. Yes. So for folks interested in understanding what's happening with the budget, given everything that's happened this past year, what happens or what is going to happen with the budget as it moves forward?
Well, staff is currently working on the budget internally. Every department is submitting their own budget to the finance director, and in 2 weeks I will have an idea of how that first draft is going to look, and then I'm going to incorporate, if I have any capacity, some of my priority in the budget. But one of my priorities in the budget is to keep all the staff, benefit. When we talk about benefit, we talk about the health insurance, the pension. We receive our bill for the health insurance, it came at 9%, and inflation is 2.7 right now. So you can imagine that a 9% increase in our health insurance for our employees' staff plans is a bit dent to our. But I am, as a mayor, my priority is retention, be an employer of choice here in the city, and also provide a COLA, a 2% adjustment for all of you salary. I think this is the right thing to do. So, and I don't think there's going to be any left capacity, to be honest. We are trying to, our budget is always a very lean budget. Most of the bigger category or expenditure in our budget is wages and benefit. So, but I think staff is working diligently in providing me with a lean budget, and then that one is a process. Once I review I review each departmental budget. I decided what we keep, what we remove. We look at, because we balance our budget, and we don't use fund balance to balance our budget. So that one this is a very good financial practice that we do here. So, and then it has to be ready, public, by, I think, mid of September. Mm-hmm. I think so.
Your first version, yep.
Yeah, my first version. And then it goes to the Common Council so they can review my budget and provide amendments. And then the budget had to be approved by November because we need to send our tax bill by December. So there is like a very tight schedule in the next couple of months.
Yeah, there'll be 2 different times for you to put input into the plan. So when the mayor's plan comes out, you'll have time to look at that plan, provide feedback. Then the amendments come from council. You'll have a chance to put and provide public comment on that.
And it's going to be up for almost 2 months.
It will be, yes, it will. So more to come on that. We'll talk about it next time because the next time you're here,
I will have an idea.
So we'll go through that a little bit. Another thing, a priority of yours this year has been outreach.
Yes.
You've been out, had a couple listening sessions. Again, as of this week, you had 2 different types of listening sessions going on. But why are you doing them first and foremost? Because people, what's going on here?
Because I think we need to meet the people where they are. I believe in that. I cannot expect that people come to City Hall or a scheduled meeting with me because everyone has a busy life and different schedules. I firmly believe that I need to be out there. And I think we need to tell and share all the great things that we are doing as a municipality that sometimes we forget to share all of that with our community. So, and I want to be out there and say, this is everything that we are working on. And then if I go to a district and say, this is all the district activity, project, investment initiative that are coming. And the people have the opportunity to ask questions, more in an informal, more in another type of settings, where they feel more comfortable. And I think this is our role as an elected official, is to communicate what we are doing, inform, so the resident, they know what we are doing with the the tax money that they send to us, you know what I mean? So this is a like check and balance too.
Yeah, it's your chance to ask questions, to get feedback. We're recording all these. You can re-watch these too as well, which I think is cool. So you get if you missed it, you get kind of still can get the updates from the district itself, but more importantly, you do it. So what do we have left for districts then?
The next one is District 4 will be September. I don't remember the date.
Details are coming.
Yeah. A Black Hawk Church, and then the coffee with the mayor. The next one is going to be in October.
All right. So I was saying this on my other show. What's your coffee of choice when you're going out to have coffee?
Latte.
Latte?
Yeah.
Just latte.
Latte, simple.
All right. I never guessed. I was trying to figure out. I'm like, I wonder what the mayor
Café
likes
con
for
leche.
All right.
In Spanish.
Latte. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Either way, it's your chance to come out again. You want to hear from me. We've had a couple others on the show, and I say to them, like, you want to hear from people. Counter to what people think.
And
they want to hear from you.
And I want to hear the bad, the good, and everything in the middle.
That's the questions, right?
Exactly.
That's the questions. You were just down at the senior center, too. I heard that you had a lot of fun down there.
Yeah.
You're just everywhere.
Yeah, this is my role. I need to be there, and I'm sharing what we're doing as a city, sharing all our initiative. Yeah, but I like when people ask me questions, and people ask me sometimes hard questions, you know what I mean? And, it's fine. They have all the right to do it.
Well, speaking of some of the stuff you have been sharing at it, I'm sure you've been talking about some of the projects going on in Fitchburg. Really, this for whatever it lined up, there's a lot of park projects going on.
Yeah.
So just a couple high-level pieces here. We just had on the council docket here, you had Chicory Meadows.
Tonight,
seeing some updates there. The hub is coming along, or whatever it's going to be called. We call it the hub here for short right now.
Fitchburg Hub.
To be named, whatever. And then you also just... You have the pickleball courts. I heard you were just playing some pickleball the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of stuff going on in the park.
Yeah, and I love that. I really, I think park is in my heart. You know what I mean? I love investing in parks. I think that when people say Fitchburg doesn't have an identity, yeah, we have one. We have those incredible parks, trails, green spaces, So we should be proud of that. And for me, investing. It's not spending money in park, it's investing. Because when we have great parks, like we have a 10-minute walk to a park in the city of Fitchburg, we are also improving the health of our citizens here. Parks are like an engine for everyone. It's not only all the benefit that parks bring to the community from the economic aspect to the health. I love when I walk my key park that is close to my home and see everyone is there. You have kids playing soccer, people playing volleyball, doing exercise, the kid crossing. It's insane. I love that because people are enjoying, and they can see this is a direct investment to the community. And yesterday I had the opportunity to be a McGo playing pickleball, and oh my God, it was like all those courts were full.
From the sun up to sundown, it's always something. It's incredible. And I mean, you got that. I'd encourage people to check out the Parks Update. We just did the Park Updates with the Deputy City Administrator.
Yeah, and I'm going to be doing a tour on the half at the end of August, so I can provide you with a video.
Fantastic. We'll have that coming up for sure. As we wrap up here, Community Night Out will have happened here, and both at Common Council tonight, as we tape this, but then at Community Night Out, the retirement of our second K-9 in Fitchburg, K-9 Draco and Sergeant Parker, not retiring. Couldn't to be a super
only Drago.
Only Drago. But what a special night to get everybody together. And so just a part, Community Night Out. Why is it so important to come out and not
I remember when we started doing that. The police started doing that a couple of years ago. We started, you remember, in the 9th Spring Park?
Well, yeah, I was there for a specific reason, but
it was very small, you know what I mean? And every year it grows, and there are more amenities. Now we're inviting not-for-profit businesses, you know what I mean? And I think this is kind of like our own big event of the city, community event. And I want to say thank you to Sergeant Logan Brown, because he's doing a great job every year. It's a lot of work. And the police department for putting together this event. And And I am very excited. I love to go to that community event. So yes.
I agree. And as far as K9 Drago retiring,
it's gonna be sad.
what a special, special in the fact that not only at council you're doing something special.
Yeah.
I love the dollar thing.
Yeah.
However that had to happen, I just think it's really cool. But if you don't know this, Sergeant Parker's son is bringing the dollar for the purchase of the dog to stay in the family, which is so cool.
It's cool. And also I want to say, because I think people don't understand that having be the handler of a K9 is not only the person who is the police officer, the entire family take care of that dog. Because that dog live with them. So, it's not only say thank you to Sergeant Parker, it's thank you to his whole family. And because they're going to take care of the dog forever, you know what I mean? So this is, people, they don't know all the details, you know what I mean? They think that maybe we're going to retire the dog, who knows where. But this is a family, I would say this is involve the whole family of the handler,
Well, and talk about the dog itself. I mean, they picked an amazing dog that not only was a bastard to the city, it did the canine work that it needed to do with the police department as a dual-purpose dog. But, man, I mean, you couldn't help but smile seeing that dog.
Yeah, and Drago is, he's famous. He's everywhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I love that dog. And this is my second dog that I'm going to see the retirement in my career here at the city. And I think we'll see. I think Chico. We'll see how Chico.
Chico has a lot to live up to, but I met him. We're pretty good. I mean, we're in business here. I think with the help of Parker and Wanda, the new handler, I mean, it's going to be a program that's sustained and keeps growing. So it's awesome. We'll close out here from the Fitchburg Police Department update on their front. The Fitchburg Police facilities is going to be on the agenda, but officially, what's the project update there? Because you're going to be voting on the building itself.
Yeah, so we received the bid on July 29th. We have six very competitive bids. We chose one, and it came almost $10 million. It's going to cost the project less, so it's incredible, you know what I mean? Because we are saving almost $10 million to the city in a project. And I think I remember when I joined the council 10 years ago, the first committee that they sent me was this police facility committee in 2015. So it was almost 10 years ago, and I am lucky now that, I started in that committee, and now as a mayor, I'm going to be the one finally that say, let's build it, because our police officers deserve a better place to work. So I am very happy to move forward with this, facility, and then like me in my mayor position to see that whole cycle.
So August 26th at the Common Council meeting is when it will be up for approval. So any other feedback stuff you can provide certainly at the council meeting. But we'll look forward to seeing that project move forward.
So,
all right. Well, next time we check in with you, the leaves will maybe be starting to turn.
No.
You don't want fall.
You remember last year it was almost November?
It was late. But every season gets a little bit different now, you know. So we'll see what comes forth. But nevertheless, thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me.
We'll see you in a short few weeks.
Muchas gracias.